Meanwhile, in South Africa, the Cape Flats, situated outside Cape Town's central business district, has seen gangs and drugs tear through communities for decades. But amid the violence, there are stories of hope, of people breaking free and those helping others do the same. CGTN's Scheier has more.
Cape Town, a city of stunning beaches and affluent suburbs. But just beyond the postcard views lies a stark reality. It ranks the 8th most violent city in the world, and in the Cape Flats, inequality, poverty and crime fuel a deadly drug trade. In Parkwood, one of the hardest hit communities, I met Enrico van der Poel from the Message Trust, a non-profit helping to break the cycle.
We've got kids down to the ages of 7, 8 years old who are getting caught up on drugs. We're hearing stories every day about kids that are experimenting with things like Xanax and a variety of other drugs. So yeah, it's something that we need to maybe focus on every day. The challenges that we have are more social, which are resulting in the variety of problems that we're having. This is a community that's been cut off from society in some ways, which makes the issues that we're having stand out so much.
Part of the group's efforts involve working with churches and local leaders.
We've got a lot of crime, a lot of violence, a lot of gangsterism, drug addiction, a lot of domestic violence. We've had last week and Sunday we had a lady run into the church. We have a lot of killings, shootings, people get robbed here daily. This community is crime-ridden and gang-ridden. Love remains the most powerful weapon that we have. Love entails education. Everything that we do needs to stem from love.
For Kim Walters, the journey out of addiction and crime was long. After more than a decade in and out of prison, she now helps others walk the same path to recovery.
The support group that I used to come to as needing support, I'm one of the facilitators now in the support group. I am now fully employed at Alcohol and Drugs Concern Cape, the same organization that came to do a program while I was in prison, and I was a horrible, unlovable person at one stage. Just that love. All you need is for one person to believe in you.
One of the hardest parts for ex-offenders is finding a job because of their criminal record. But through the Message Trust and the Gangstar Cafe, possibilities are endless.
At Gangstar Cafe, former inmates rebuild their lives with an 18-month support program. Only 7% reoffend.
We work with formerly incarcerated individuals to help to give them a second chance in life by coming through our program and gaining some much-needed skills. They are seen for who they are and not the crime that they've committed or the fact that they've been on drugs or whatever it is that they've done in the past.
Lungiswa Sidokwana, now a supervisor and barista at Gangstar Cafe, knows this transformation firsthand. She's been clean for 4 years after a life marked by drugs and crime.
Being in and out of prison, I felt there is no escape. I always felt that this is a drug that I'll always use for the rest of my life. I always felt that if I'm going to come out of prison, I'm going to go steal again. I felt on the point where I felt hopeless. I am a completely different person than before. I do believe if it wasn't for the message of a Gangstar, that a place organization like this that gives others chances to change their lives, I just feel that I do not know what would have happened.
From the grip of addiction to the power of second chances, these are stories of hope emerging from Cape Town's most troubled streets. They stand as a reminder that breaking the cycle begins with investing in people. Scheier, CGTN, Cape Town.